Let me show you some. Look at these guys. Because I'm busy. I asked him to feed his baby brother. So he's feeding him applesauce. It's a little messy, but he's doing a good job. Put a little bit at a time, Liam. That's too big. Look at the poor baby covered in applesauce. Look, you're dropping it. That's too big. I told you put a little bit like this. This small. Okay? And he's doing the airplane. That's what we used to do for you when you were little. Oh, he took your spoon. Here, he dropped that spoon. I gave you another one. Use the blue one. Feed him with the blue one. Are you tired? Where are you going, Liam? Are you tired?
Pizza ready?
Is the pizza ready? Almost. Chewy, please go. Don't hang around.
Let's go!
Okay, we don't have to yell at him. Just talk to him.
Chewy, please go.
Yeah, like that. Because he's waiting for the baby to drop spoons and food so he can... I think he's tired now. He was feeding him for quite a little while, like maybe 10-15 minutes before I even started recording. It was so cute. You know what? I'm gonna get him to feed him more so he can learn some responsibility. And he can learn that, Liam, please stop doing that. It's not funny. If I ask you to stop doing something, don't laugh. It's not funny. Liam, keep it down, please. Yeah, I'm gonna make him feed the baby more often, so he learns more responsibility and that the baby's not just there for him to torment and bully. Right. Because a lot of that happens. Like he just torments this baby. Anyways, so this is the dough that we just made. I ended up putting some food coloring in there. You can't see all the colors. There's red, green, yellow, blue in there. So we're just making like a rainbow, sort of a rainbow colored like Play-Doh. No, pizza dough. And that's the plain one I'm making. So what I'm gonna do now, preheat the oven to 450, I believe. No, 425, I lied. Bake 425. Liam, please stop doing that. So yeah, today we decided to try like a I don't know what you call it, like a marble or Liam, you're going upstairs. 1, go upstairs. 2. Okay, so can you stop screaming? Because I've asked you so many times. Mommy's tired. I'm tired. I didn't even realize my previous live I was speaking so softly because I told you guys I'm very soft spoken. But after a day of just like dealing with these kids, I get my vocal cords get strained really easily. And I don't even realize it in the moment that my voice is so like low, like you can barely hear me. I had to rewatch the previous live and I realized, oh my gosh, I'm talking so softly, I can barely hear myself in the live. So now I'm making an effort to actually be louder. This is me making an effort, guys. And I can feel the strain right in here. I'm not used to... Excuse you. Joey! All of them get me like... Joey, can you stop? Stop. Go to your bed, please. Go to your bed. Liam, can you keep it down? Because you're getting him going. If you don't listen, I'm going to give you 5 seconds and you're going upstairs. And you can read a book upstairs. So yeah, this is my day with these kids. Anyway, I'll try to speak up, even though I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to speaking up, guys. I'm probably one of the most soft-spoken people I know. And you're probably wondering why I do these lives then, if I'm so soft-spoken. Mostly to make memories, Liam, mostly to make memories with these kids of all the stress they put me under. Because I know it's just temporary. It's just this age. It's not gonna last. It's just a phase. They're not gonna be this little. They're gonna be grown men in no time. In no time. So I want to capture these moments, but I also sometimes I just use this as like therapy for myself to just vent about things. But mostly it's for memories. Liam, can you please help mommy? I'm so tired. Can you please help me? And not make noises and wash your hands so we can make the pizza. Right? Because look, this guy's ready. You see the colorful guy that we made? He's ready.
He's ready.
Yeah, we gotta take this out and make the pizza now. Look at this mess. It's not even on. Preheat 425. Start, please. Oh my god. Why is this in here? This annoys the heck out of me. Why is there things left in the oven? Because when you preheat it, things start burning. Like seriously. There's a whole bottom shelf. Isn't that what this is for? Well, I guess it's for keeping things warm. It's for keeping things warm too, but it's a good place to just put the trays away and keep them out of sight. It annoys me when they're like right there in the oven and I don't know they're in the oven. And I preheat and this the parchment paper is still even in there. So, oh my god. I'm also kind of getting hangry at the same time. I didn't get to eat lunch. So that's not helping me at all.
I'm done.
Okay, get your chair. I got some naan bread. I'm gonna get him to make this. Some hummus. I know, it's like almost 5 o'clock. And I'm just eating lunch while I'm making supper.
Now what do we do?
Okay, so the oven's preheating. What you're gonna do,
What's that you're eating?
so I can eat. I have to put these kids to work more so I can be human. You know, like eat, get things done.
Apple.
So you put a little bit of oil. That was about a teaspoon of oil. But
Can
obviously,
I rub it?
yeah, you can rub it. But obviously, I measure by, I just look at it.
Wow.
And what you're gonna do is just
So
work your way down to the bottom.
It feels like
Make sure your hands are oily.
delicious.
Because the dough's stuck under there. It's like proper stuck under there. So you wanna, because if you just pull it out, it's gonna rip. So that's our dough. And alright.
How do we have to flatten it?
We gotta flatten it now. So let's clean off.
Added oil.
Yes, we gotta clean off this tray. Oh, the baby wants to get up.
Some flour. And some water.
So I gotta put a little bit of oil on the pizza stone. Because we're using a pizza stone. We use a pizza stone for our pizza. I'll show you guys. Right
It
there.
looks like lava.
It looks like lava.
It's going bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like if you don't want it to stick, like put some oil on there. Good job. But not too much oil because the pizza stone, what it does is as it gets hot, it releases the oils and they will run underneath and drip into your oven. So you don't want to put too much oil, just enough so it doesn't stick. And then you get your our colorful dough. The reason I made it colorful is because I'm making this pizza just plant-based cheese pizza, because this one, he's always like complaining about the vegetables. I have my other ways of getting him to eat vegetables, but pizza's a treat for us, so I wanted to enjoy it.
Beautiful.
Even though his dad would like
I really
force him,
love
he'd be like, "Eat it!" Did Daddy say eat the vegetable pizza?
Yeah.
And if you don't eat it, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna send you to bed hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad's a little old school, a little. Well, he's a military man. What do you expect? You know, he's a military guy.
Well, now I like eating some vegetable pizza.
Oh, you do? So maybe I'll make half of this for you, vegetable pizza, and the other half cheese. We won't make it a complete cheese pizza. So I just kind of pat it down until the edges kind of. Watch out! I'm not getting this side because your belly's in the way on this side. So yeah, I just kind of pat it down until. You can lift and stretch it a bit. Or just use a rolling pin. If this is your first time doing this, I'm a kind of a pro pizza maker. I've worked in the industry. So things like this are kind of second nature for me. Just use a rolling pin. You don't have to do it like this. Okay, too loud, because you're just hitting. You're not doing, look at what I'm doing. I'm just moving it gently, okay? And you're smacking it hard. I'm not smacking. I'm just kind of, evenly distributing it. So it's not too thick on some sides and thin on other sides. I kind of go by feel. But again, you can just use a rolling pin and get it done. Thank you, Bubba. Can you get a fork? Oh, let's open this. Okay, now poke holes in it all over. So this is our colorful. What do you call this kind of pizza?
Colorful.
It looks like tie and dye, yeah? Tie and dye. A rainbow. Like poke holes everywhere. I'll be back. Hello, baby. You want to get out? Where's the spoons? Are you done eating? Let me see. I'll wash the spoons. But chances are he wants out, so I gotta get him out. I'm just letting applause because. Sorry, baby. Did we leave you in the high chair for a minute? Oh. We left you in the high chair for a minute. Sorry. Let's move this. Yeah, let's move it. You want the towel? Here. Let me just clean your shirt real quick. And your pants. You should see the smile on his face. Oh, okay, he wants to get up. Never mind. He was smiling for like a split second. Oh, baby. Because of Daniel Tiger. Oh, jeez. It's crazy how dirty this chair gets. Like every day. I have to scrub it down every day. You want some milk? Are you so hungry? Did your brother stop feeding you too soon? No, you don't want that. You want this? No, you want milk. Let's see how Big Brother is doing. Oh, wow. You're doing a really good job. Keep poking those holes. There's not even any need. There's no real need for holes in the pizza just because It's not going in a pizza oven. Pizza ovens are like really high temperature. Like the pizza literally goes in for like 2 minutes and the dough's done. Just because of how high the heat is. But it's just habit, force of habit. I was used to making pizza in restaurants using a pizza oven, so you poke holes so it doesn't bubble. I don't know if you've bought pizza from stores where it bubbles, like it has these huge bubbles in it. So that's what prevents the bubbles, just poking holes in it. And you can use a fork if you don't have a professional docker. It's called a dock for docking the pizza dough. Anyways, aside from that, he has more than enough holes anyways. I just want him to stay busy doing something so I can breastfeed at least. Otherwise, I hope he doesn't tear it up though. All right, Liam, that's enough.
You can be the train engineer, meow meow. Here.
You can get down. Let's wait for the beep, the oven beep. That means it'll be preheated, and then we can put the dough in there. Okay? Pizza's so much work because I gotta do the dough. I gotta make the sauce like you saw me in my previous live. I made the sauce. So sometimes I try to make the sauce a different day, but again, like I said, I've had so much work to do. I've been behind on a lot of just household chores and stuff. Yes, you gotta go wash them. I've been behind on a lot of household chores because of my really? This one. Always trying to feed me his foot. Because of my self-care day off, whatever you want to call it, that turns out not to be a day off because now I have more work to do. What was I even saying? Yes, so I gotta make the sauce. Like, oh, hubby's home. I gotta make the sauce. I gotta make the dough, and then I gotta prep the vegetables. I haven't even prepped the vegetables, and it's after 5. Okay, I gotta prep the vegetables quickly as soon as he's done. I gotta cut up peppers. We usually put pepper, mushroom, like just a regular bell pepper. Pepper, what do you call them? Creamy mushrooms or whatever. Just your regular grocery store mushrooms. Onion. What else? Obviously, the sauce goes on first. And then, oh yes, the plant-based beef. Is that ground beef? It's plant-based ground beef. We can put that on. You don't have to put that on. We used to make it with like kidney beans, like red kidney beans. They're really good on it too. I think the original recipe in the book actually uses that. It uses red kidney beans for the barbecue flavor pizza. The barbecue, I think it's just called a barbecue pizza. I can't remember now. But the kidney beans go so well. I actually miss that now. Now I want to do that one of these days. But for now, I already have the meatless, what do you call it? Plant-based ground beef or whatever. So I'm going to use that today. And then the next time I'll use red kidney beans. Liam, can you pass me the volume remote, please? Are you eating the rest of the baby's applesauce? You're just a silly guy. I think these guys are hungry. Or at least he is anyways. You're full of applesauce, but your brother fed you some applesauce, didn't he? Did he? So yeah, I'm gonna get that done. So we can eat. Leon, pass me the volume remote, please. Oi, don't expose mommy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because this is gonna take some finesse and some racing through to get all the vegetables cut up and prepped. I just chop them up into tiny little bits so it's easy to eat. Because when you buy like pizza elsewhere, usually the pieces are so big that they're like falling off the pizza as you're trying to bite them off. So to avoid that, we just chop them into tiny little pieces. So I'm gonna make the colorful one. It's gonna be half cheese, and then the other half is gonna be with the vegetables. So he's encouraged to actually try to eat it with the vegetable and get used to it, especially because the dough's colored. And then the other one, that's just.
Stop!
What is he doing? He's playing with his toys.
My toy.
Those are not your toys. Those are his toys. He goes for his birthday. It's just that you like him. You like his toys. That's it. So this plain one here is going to be the one with all the vegetables, all the works on it. So for now, I'm going to, I can get this to stand here. Where's my, oh,
I could say I'm gonna take your toys.
okay, sweetie. Get this plastic off the stove. Oh, it's Daddy. Okay, back up, guys. I'm gonna put the stove. Because it's a conventional oven, I usually put it in there to bake for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. So that when I put the toppings, it's not like raw. Like it's not raw. It's the easiest way to do it that I figured out for myself anyways. Because when we were just putting the dough on top initially, it would not bake all the way through. So that's it. See you guys later. Remember to always be kind to yourselves and always be your own best friend first.